Mm-hmm.
The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which
That's
team
what I'm
that'll
talking
be
about.
as we
That's
are
what I
underway
like.
in the AFC
That's what I
title
like
game.
to see.
We got this.
Yeah, you can do it. I'm waiting on you. I ain't picking my play yet. Only game I got though. Yeah.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. He's going to be dropped following a pickup
I'm gonna
of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Yeah, I'm ready.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down.
This nigga didn't go for the ball. He didn't go for the ball, bro.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too
What
much
was
heat on
that?
it,
What was that?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Nigga didn't even go for the ball, bro.
Opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's going to be stopped short of a 1st down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. So on 4th down, they bring on the Michigan man, Matt Wild, to kick it away. This is taken at the 23. "35 yards on the return. Picked up some good blocks as well. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive. As
That's
it'll
that
begin
bullshit, though, man. That nigga didn't even go for the fucking ball, bro. That's the 2nd time that happened to me.
A 1st carry for Leonard Fournette. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. A shotgun give to Fournette. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
1st round pick.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the 1st half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Hey, D-line, let's go. Let's get in there, huh? Check 24, check 24.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
I knew you was going to try to him. I knew you was going to try. I was ready. I was ready for that. Oh, this nigga already in the zone.
And he has got
God damn.
55 yards away. That was never in doubt. Every
right.
possession in the postseason magnified, and look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit, so every point is precious.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. 2nd down, Murray sets to throw. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
Ooh.
And defensive back Jamal Adams in on the stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
Here we go. 47 ending. Mike. Big Ed, Big Ed, Big Ed. SOS, SOS, SOS. SOS, SOS, SOS. Hey, alert 48.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
It starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs or putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Open man is Quinn, able to connect. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 40. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. Jalen Ferguson in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack.
Everyone's got 4 down. Check 43.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Murray, open man is Quinn. He completes it. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Throwing now is Murray. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The
I think so, yeah.
In evidence there is that one good for 15 and a 1st.
Give me no more. What happened?
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. 4 down, 4 down. Check. 4 down, 4 down. He's checking. He's
a 1st down carry for Barkley. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
No, I still got him. I switched him up.
On the tackle.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see.
No, I got stretch for each one.
Coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
on deck. Pump. Slam, slam, slam.
On 2nd down, here's Murray being chased out left. And that is caught.
Good.
Touchdown,
Good play.
Buffalo.
Good play.
Saquon Barkley
Good play.
there to make the grab. And the Bills have taken the lead. And he moved left there, Charles. Little danger play. He didn't throw toward that left side, went over the middle. Got the 6, though.
Yeah, he seems like the type of guy that when you told him as a kid, don't touch
the
stove
okay, I get
it
it now.
Hot, he touched it anyway.
You had a
and
fucking,
he got away without getting
why
hurt.
you made that. I got the win against me. Man, get that nigga down.
Nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
Oh, the wind must be changing now because that bitch was all the way down for me.
The
I was
Raven
against the wind.
offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground.
Oh, good hit. Good school, man. You almost broke that. You almost broke that, OJ.
One thing to keep in
Yeah,
mind,
you almost broke that
especially
one.
in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette.
Oh, come on.
First down, still going.
Good hit.
And
Good
he takes
tackle.
it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Ooh, too far,
And
nigga.
now the throw here is
Too far.
incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play.
Good play though. You had me. I went for Ross. That was a good one. That was a good one. You. Oh,
So
you
after the
switched them. Okay
incompletion
then.
on first, now 2nd and 10.
Watch the twist, watch the twist. Slam.
Now Leonard Fournette.
Good hit, Gladney. Good hit.
Down to the 43-yard line.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak.
Yeah, bro, that's what you saw.
Here's Jackson.
Stop it, stop it.
That'll be taken in
Fuck.
there by Miles Boykin.
That's it, huh? I got nothing else. I got nothing else.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
They tried to
Chill out, man.
inside,
Chill out.
but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On the run, it's Fournette. And brought down, but not before they're inside the
I got some hard hitters, too.
10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. Offensive line right now really freeing up the rushing lanes on this drive.
And we have
He ain't
to
in
give
the
them
zone yet, huh?
props. They've earned them. But these
Oh,
big
damn.
runs that we're
Oh, he
seeing,
did have that big run.
they don't result without everyone else being involved as well. Blocking on the perimeter has to take place downfield, too.
Throwing is Jackson. On the move to his left.
Oh, man, we got to hit that nigga.
He'll
Come
get
on,
3
man.
yards on
Come
the
on.
scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Slid your fucking ass.
The blitz
Nah.
that
Keep
time,
doing
and
that,
I thought
huh?
they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its
Let
ear.
Ed Oliver
and
get
ended
one
up
free
picking
one
up
like that
positive
again.
yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
Let's go, let's go. 49, 49.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. Forced out.
Oh, my God.
The ball
There we
comes
go.
out.
He picked it back up. He picked it back
And a
up.
little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't
Oh,
able to get
man.
it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot.
Boy, I
able
was
to
feeling
retain
that with
possession
Tremaine
for them.
so hard, son.
Big stop, let's go.
They'll try to punch it in with
Oh, my
Fournette.
God,
They will
bro.
take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run.
That's that
And the
bullshit.
Ravens have
I should have fucking.
retaken the lead.
I should have whopped that motherfucker, though.
Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught inside the 20.
That's what I'm talking about.
All the way home.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Big play there. 75 yards. And the Bills have once again taken the lead. Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10.
Yep.
Kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at his 4. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
Come on. Nah, I had to switch it up on you niggas. I could,
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days.
Good hit.
Some linemen still want to
They're coming through your line,
smack
son.
the guy opposite them.
They're coming
the
through.
Football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
I think I broke that.
A sizable gain there, 9 yards as they get it back to a
You ain't
3rd and
lying.
5.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50. It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time. Mike's 50.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Call that a very strong gain of 24. They'll try the right side here with Fournette. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because
That
they kept
was.
extra DBs on the field despite seeing the
that
multiple
was a
tight
good
end
one.
look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
4 down. 4 down. Kill.
Now on 2nd and 13, Jackson.
Good pick.
Rifles
Good
one that's
pick. I
intercepted.
did.
Tre'Davious White with a pick.
Trey
This might
White.
not be the last
Trey
interception we
White.
see, Brandon. Both of these teams like to throw the football, but here in this snow, ball's not going to always go where you want it to. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have, and think back to
I
our
told
meeting
him.
with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Let's get it.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Back and go full strength. Check.
It's Barkley on the counter. And he'll get it
God
out
damn
to
it.
midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 9 yards to pick up
Nah,
there, and
that's
it's a
counter.
first down.
That's a counter right there.
AFC title game, second quarter action.
Yeah, I like this a lot, bro. Yeah, I like this playbook, man.
We've done all year. We'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, coach. Break it down.
A first down carry for Henry. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Tackle made by Tyus Bowser.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
On second down, here's Henry.
God damn it.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football.
Switch, switch, switch. Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
Now Barkley stripped of the
He
football.
fumbled?
Wow, that ball gets knocked free.
Oh, man.
But a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball.
He
Guys
landed right on it.
people
Yeah,
on base
man.
in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The
I'm
next
going
guy
for it,
comes
man.
through
I can't
and
punt this
picks
right
him
here.
up.
And avoids the turnover. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on fourth.
I got you, son.
They're going for it. Hits Murray.
Oh, no.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tyus Bowser, and that will force a turnover on downs.
I think it came off that bitch quick.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback.
Check your hot read.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Oh, he's got a man wide
Fuck,
open,
man.
complete. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He hit his first one, this from 44 yards out now. And Lambeau will put this one through. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, one more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there, just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. From the 24, Jackson.
You ain't doing nothing today.
His throw incomplete.
Oh, you had nigga on you, son. Nigga was coming.
You're not going to outwork two guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else for the football.
Oh, yeah.
That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. Flushed out right.
This nigga, oh, he dropped it. He dropped it. He dropped it. That should have been picked. He didn't even go for it. Hargraves didn't even go for it, son. Why he didn't step back?
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work, while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9.
Exactly, yeah.
And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
I'll tell you what, though. Madden has way more glitches than FIFA. I did not expect this.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have the lead here. What we talk about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
Yeah, see, at FIFA changes that shit. They put updates up.
Every now and then they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away.
Yeah, that's bad.
We got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
Let's get that ball, man. Let's get that ball right here. Check 9, check 9.
Watch the shift. Check the backer, check the backer.
They'll run it again with Henry. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
I see that.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Check tight, check tight, check tight. Short. Mike 48.
I got you.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Didn't have a receiver.
Oh, no. I fucked up. I pressed the button too many times. I pressed the button.
The coverage is way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Yeah. I got lucky on that one.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
Oh, man.
Seam, and he might go all the way. 20, 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are able to regain the lead. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Any day. Mike's 49. What we got?
Jackson from the shotgun. Under pressure, down he goes.
Yeah, I blitzed. I blitzed
and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready.
All day.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on.
That's how you dive on. That's how you slide.
Without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Throwing again on second down. Murray.
I had him. No, I was trying to throw it. I was about to throw it. I had him beat too.
Have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to
I had him beat too.
They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
He can run for it, and he will.
Face mask.
He'll be brought down
Face
with the
mask.
first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on.
Come on, bro. That's my quarterback.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. After the penalty, it's Henry. And that
horse collar, bro.
Nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield.
Horse collar.
49. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Single receiver.
On 2nd and 11 now. Murray.
Good catch. Good
He
catch.
pulls it in. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go, D.
Hey, check 24.
Check safety, check safety.
First down, Murray. He'll take a shot.
Oh, horrible
from the end
throw.
zone. And
Horrible
that'll
throw.
Wind up incomplete.
Yeah, you were.
Try to give his man room to
Yeah,
run
you
under
were.
it, but it's
You was
second
on that
down.
one. I'll give you that.
Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry, and he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
To throw on 3rd down, Murray. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Good
And
kick.
this one is right
Good kick.
down the middle.
Good
And high
kick.
fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration, now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right?
Somewhat.
Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Check 99. Check 99. Yeah.
They begin with a run by Fournette. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing, often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home. Why?
Again, it's Fournette. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
That's my backup. Oh no, that's my left linebacker. That's my left linebacker.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Hey, 50 the mic, 50 the mic. Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
Oh no!
Mark Andrews. Tally that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Out of the pistol. It's
Come on, bro. Fuck, bro.
He is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Leonard Fournette saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. As the Ravens push further out in front. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. And
I even did fucking run commit. I even did run commit, son. I knew you was running it.
This fielded at the 2.
The middle.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Well, fuck. I can't get it 100% correct. Fuck.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. They finally do get him down, but we've got penalty flags on the field as well, and they might get 15 more out of this.
I don't know how Fournette taking him to the house, but Saquon can't take it to the house, though. Facts. That's how you feel, son?
I'm trying to collect. Hey, alert 48. Alert. Hey, we gonna mic the 48 right now. Let's go. Go on. Hot 48. 48's the mic. Hey, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Murray now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Ready up. Strong left. Jump. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Shotgun now from Murray.
Damn.
Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Man up, D. He's coming.
Out of the shotgun, they run.
Come on, bro.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. 48's not a win. Check. 48's the mic. Strip that ball. Strip that ball.
Murray now, 3rd and goal. Trying to improve. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Jalen Ferguson in there to drop him for a
It just ended like that, son. Them niggas ain't move at all. Oh my God.
It's offline. He hooked it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And that one, just an absolute killer. A chance to get this back within 1 score.
All hope not gone yet. But at the same time, you're exactly right. They needed to get back within 1 score and have a motivated defense take the field in order to get it back for them for one last big drive.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Here I come. Here I come. 50's the mic. 50's the mic. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
Here's Jackson to throw. And a big
There go
loss
Leonard.
here
There
as
go
he's
Leonard.
taken down.
There go Leonard.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
To throw is Murray. Going right side here, and that's complete. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. Murray now,
Jerry Jeudy.
perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And it's picked up by the Ravens. Look at the big man rumble. And a
Good
super
hit.
return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the 4th. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
Now Fournette. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Tackle made by Zaire Franklin. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground.
I
right?
know. They love that. They love that name.
Taking care of the ball. All the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of winning this game.
Oh, if you got a receiver with dreads, he gonna be fine.
7 yards there and a 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. This is caught.
I didn't. I was switching plays. I was switching plays.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Lambeau to add on the extra point. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Let's go.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Murray now on first down, escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep
Oh.
right side. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off. Looked like
He
some
underthrew
hands
it. I had to
both
stop.
ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
Yeah, Rick Macy, yeah.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
On second down now, Barkley.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
You gonna see me in your...
Murray with a third and long. He hits White, complete. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Mike 48. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Check 40.
Throwing on first down is Murray.
I got him.
And that is incomplete.
Oh, he didn't catch it?
Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel
It
it
changed
in.
screen so quickly I couldn't fucking see. Looked like he had it.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Hey, we gonna Mike the 48 right now. Let's go. All you get is a headache. All you get is a headache.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Monte Nicholson picks it.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Mm-hmm.
Fournette running right. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turned into a nice play.
On third down, Fournette. And
knock him across.
The
Nice.
20 before they get to him. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. Well, that looked like an example of what you said back in the first half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield, helping him out. I like the strategy. Extra tight ends.
Yeah, Derrick Henry
deep.
don't
They
fit my
wanna run
team
the
no more if I
football.
run in
That means
this
they probably
this
wanna run it
formation.
inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, I was gonna.
So
That's
the
why I
result,
got him though.
negative yardage.
It's cool. I'm gonna trade him this offseason. Find him a new home.
So, Charles, oh so close on one side to getting to that Super Bowl. Oftentimes, we just show the stage and the glitz and the glamour and the confetti. You sometimes forget about those guys going home. It's got to be tough.
Damn,
It's
bro.
got to be beyond tough because finding a way to steel yourself, make that resolve to come back and do it again because it took a lot of work just to get to this point. It's going to be a difficult
Fuck the man. Get to the fucking
Let's see how they bounce back.
off season, man.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.
Yeah, probably was watching it.